Guys, sorry for my appearance. I'm cleaning the house and trying to keep myself busy. The reason why I'm doing this video, I ain't been on social media in so long, y'all. It feels weird even making a video because I haven't been on here for so long. But the Lord spoke to me last week. I've been in constant meditation and prayer almost every day, if not every day, every other day. Because one, I love God, and two, whenever I feel like I'm starting to get surrounded by darkness and problems and things that are trying to attack me or my family, I take it as a battle. I take it as we going to war, baby. Some people might break down, and some people might give up and throw in the flag. But I've been there. I've processed so much stuff through my life that every time something tries to attack me now, I'm going to go 10 toes down and we going to stand and we going to battle. Whether it's a physical battle or it's a spiritual battle, but we going to war, baby, because you ain't coming for mine. You ain't coming for my family. You ain't coming for my husband. You ain't coming for my daughter. You definitely ain't going to come for my mama, because you stole my mama's mind, okay? But the one thing you didn't steal is her love that's in her heart for God and her love that's in her heart for her kids. And let me tell you something. My mama knows who we are when we walk through the door. She might not know who everybody else is or what's going on in the world or if she ate or anything else, but she does look at me and say, I love you, baby. And that's a blessing. The enemy was supposed to take my mama out last year, but every day we've been fighting to keep her alive. And the Lord spoke to me and was like, make a video, put it on Facebook. And I'm like, why? And he's like, because people need to hear your testimony. Because people need to hear your struggle and how you are coping through all these attacks. How are you doing it? They need to see that it's okay, that you're working and that you're battling, and maybe you can give them comfort and strength. And so I'm here to tell you, there's tears, there's blood, there's rage, there's anger, there's everything in me. And the reason why I say blood is, let me tell you something. I have now started to get to the point, because mama is really going downhill. I'm starting to get to the point where I get these like moments of rage, you guys, rage, like I'm damn Godzilla and the T-Rex, King Kong busting through a city, breaking down walls. That's the kind of rage that bubbles up and comes out of me to the point that my hands go numb and I start shaking. And when it first happened, I broke everything. Anything that was around me, I raged, I broke stuff, I broke glass, I destroyed everything. And all of a sudden, it was those close people that were by me, that were there to cry with me, that were there to lift me up and to tell me that it was going to be okay. They tried to stop me, but I blacked out. I went into the full-blown rage. And now I've had several of these attacks, and when I do it, I hear that voice, get up, I'm with you, get up, let's fight, I'm with you. So I get up and I start walking it out. I'm shaking my hands and I'm like, I'm breathing, like, until I can finally get over that hump where I don't feel like I'm ready to like bring the world, like, boom, you know. But I'm sharing that with you all because maybe you're at your work and you feel like everybody around you is attacking you, or you made a big mistake at work and now everybody's mad, or maybe you got passed over for that promotion. Maybe you're going through a divorce right now and you feel like, now I got to start over. What am I going to do? Or maybe you have a drug addiction and you're losing your kids. Whatever it may be, we're all fighting something. And not everything is on our own doing, okay? Granted, some of us are not wise enough, not wise enough to open our eyes and see what's going around us, and we don't have that discernment to be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't go here, but you do anyway because you got people telling you you should go and you should do it. If any of this makes sense to you, then I'm glad I'm speaking to you. But right now, this is my journey right now. I am not only losing my mama, but I had to stop my job at the hospital because I had to take care of my mom. I had to stop my business. So the enemy is like one thing after another after another. I had to stop my YouTube. I had to stop everything. And all that weight was on my husband. And he is a God-fearing man. He's a strong man. But he's carrying that burden. And I know a lot of it is my burden. And I feel guilty for that. But at the same time, he's telling me it's okay. It's okay. We're in this together. Maybe you are by yourself and you don't have no one to turn to, and you are broken and you can't pick yourself up off the ground. I'm here to tell you that God is working. He is working even when you can't hear him. He's working when you don't even think he is. He's clearing a pathway. He's making moves for you. But if you block him out, you're blocking your own breakthrough. You're blocking your own destiny. I'm still processing the fact that my mama told us the other day she's tired and she just wants God to just take her. The part of me of my mama not being here no more is just hard for me. My mama's birthday's coming up. She'll be 77 November 22nd. And I pray that she can make it so we can celebrate that birthday as if it's her last one. But I'm here to tell you the enemy is circling. Whoever this is for, the enemy is circling. God revealed to me last night and today that darkness is circling. And I woke up feeling claustrophobic. I woke up struggling to get out of bed. Like my energy was drained. But you know what? I got up. I went downstairs. And I started praying. I started worshiping. I was so loud that I woke my neighbors up. I was so loud I woke my husband up. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you got to stand up. When you feel like you ain't got no fight left, you stand up. When someone knocks you down and you feel like that's it, I'm done, I can't go no more, I want to end it, you stand up. You fight. You fight till you ain't got no breath left. Because let me tell you something. The enemy is trying to steal from you. He's trying to steal from me. He's trying to take my mama away from me. He's trying to mess my business up. He's trying to mess my jobs up. But guess what? You can't, baby. I'm solid. My stuff's here. And that's why people are mad and angry. They're like, how can she keep doing this? How can she keep moving and keep pushing forward when everything keeps attacking you? Because, baby, guess what? I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. I'm going to fight you physically. I'm going to fight you spiritually. And I'm going to fight you with everything I got. Because the enemy messed with the wrong one. The wrong one. Don't come here and think that you're going to mess with my marriage. Don't come here and think that you're going to turn my daughter depressed. Don't come here and think that you're going to just turn my world upside down when I'm a boss, okay? The Lord put that DNA inside of me from the day he spoke life into my breath into my life, right? I'm telling you, if you don't feel like you can do it on your own, message me, baby, and DM me. Because, honey, I'm going to stand with you. We're going to battle together. We're going to battle together. There is so many people. The enemy is trying to break this nation apart through racial division, through segregation of financial blessings, trying to steal our jobs, trying to do everything, you all. I don't even want to get into politics and all that stuff. I'm just telling you, the enemy is out there and walking in all different forms. The enemy is being using your family, is using your friends to go against you, to block your blessings, to keep you from moving forward. Sometimes you got to break people off. Sometimes you got to even break your own family off. Because if it gets so toxic, it gets so negative, and you realize that you are wanting much more in your life, but you keep hanging in there because that toxicity, you feel like, oh, well, this is my family. I don't want to lose my family. I don't want to, let me tell you something. I don't have much of a family left, but I have my husband's family, and I have the army of angels that are guarding us each and every day. But I'm here to tell you that it's going to be okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to scream and shout, but don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt nobody else. Look inside. Find your destiny. Find your purpose. Find what makes you happy, and move forward one step at a time. And before you know it, you are running and you are moving forward so fast. The Lord is with you, and anyone that wants to catch up to you will have to get on that train, or they just gonna get left behind. Y'all, I have cried so much. I have shed tears. I've even had blood, y'all. I've these fits of rages I keep getting. That first one I had, I broke everything. I was like a tornado in this house. I couldn't even have people come over for 2 days because I was still picking up glass and everything, because I let the enemy get to me so bad that I had this rage in me that I was ready just to demolish this place. It got my blood pressure so high. It almost threw me into a seizure. I had such a huge migraine. Got me to the point where I had stopped eating because I was so depressed. The enemy will work on your mental health, and the mental health will work on your physical health, and it will deteriorate everything around you. But you have to open your eyes. You have to be willing to let things go. You have to be able to be accepting of the pain, whether it's a loved one dying or leaving a job that's paying you really good money, but the environment is just so toxic for you. Or maybe it's that relationship that you're in, and you got kids and you want to stay, but at the same time you're like, I can't because my babies won't have their father or their mother or whatever. But sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta go. You gotta get up. You gotta stand alone. You gotta move. You gotta be a game changer. You gotta break the rules sometimes to move forward. And I don't mean out here like physically breaking the rules criminally. I mean, you got to just, maybe you're the only one in your family that even believes in God. You ain't got to go to church to believe in God, honey. You can pray and bring the church to you. You are the church. You can stand 10 toes down against anything that's coming against you. All right? I'm here to tell you I am a testimony to that. Today, I woke up, went into worship, made breakfast for the family, cleaning the house, and I'm going to go see mom and feed her, and then I'm going to do the routine all over again. But I'm letting you know, it's a battle every day. But when the Lord spoke to me and said that there's darkness surrounding, I said, you know what? Come on. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm ready. I'm ready for the battle. I'm ready for it to be over, because guess what? I got a destiny, I got a purpose and a plan, and there's nobody stopping me. You can either get on board or you can bye. Because the Lord is charging me up. The Lord has been putting tools in my tool belt through this whole season of me going through this valley, and I'm getting these blessings one by one with my mom. I'm getting these blessings from I got a raise. And I ain't been at work in 6 months. I got a raise. The Lord is working in your favor when you don't even know He is. But He ain't going to work on your time. He's going to work when the time is right. Okay? I'm here to tell you to get up. I'm here to tell you to wipe your tears. And it's okay. Sometimes I'm in traffic and I just start crying for no reason. I'll be in the grocery store the other day with my daughter and I just crying in the middle of the store. People looking at me like I'm crazy. But guess what? I have to let it out. I have to let it out. Because when you hold stuff in, you suppress things in, the enemy knows, hey, it's working. I'm getting on her nerves. I'm making her sick. I'm making her just feel like depressed and keeping her home and like angry and bitter and all this other stuff. But guess what? The enemy didn't know that the Lord already told me his master plan. The enemy told me the darkness is surrounding you. But guess what, baby? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm standing 10 toes down to anybody that tries to come against me, verbally attack me, my marriage, my family, my kid, my school, my job, my businesses. Come at me, baby. I got a mighty army behind me. And you do too. So you need to get up, lift your head up. We're going to be victorious, baby. I don't care what color, race, religion, political view you got. We are all going to die one day. And it's tough. Right now, there's so many people dying around us. The darkness is everywhere. We got kids shooting other kids for no reason. Senseless murders for no reason. That's the enemy. That's the evilness in this world. And you have to make a change. You have to stand up. You have to believe in hope and love and destiny and purpose. You have to live your life while you still have it. Because guess what? Death is not the end. When we die, you believe in the Lord, you have a homecoming. You have to wake up. You have to wake up. You have to get up. Get up and fight with me. Get up and stand against every enemy that's coming against you and speaking darkness in your life. Get up. Get up. Get up. You got this, baby. I got this. You got this. It's not easy. The Lord will put things in your path. Everybody thinks, oh, that's the devil. That's the devil. No, honey. Sometimes God allows things to happen to wake you up, to shake you, but not to break you. He's given you strength. He's given you purpose. He's given you life. He's given you hope. He's given you joy. He's given you love. It's the enemy that puts fear in you. It's the enemy that puts death, the fear of death in you. It's the enemy that wants to steal everything from you. Pray for yourself. Pray for your kids. Pray for your family. Stand up. When your family member's sick, stand up. Get up. Get up. Because I'm telling you, it's not easy, but you can cry and get up. You can fight and cry and get up. You can fall down, but guess what, baby? We're here to pick you up. I love you guys. Whew. I love y'all so much. I love all the messages. I love all the prayers for Mom. Prayers for us. I love you all so much. More than life itself, I love you. But I can't respond to every single one. I just wanted to share what I'm going through. It's a fight right now. The enemy is around us, and I feel it. I sense it. And I know if it's around me, it's probably around you. But don't give up. I love you all. God be the glory. Amen.